So you have to find the three brightest lights there that make the triangle.
These ones.
And that's where the Milky Way is.
Hello, I'm Sophia Jessica, and welcome to the Fan Carpet.
Hi Mark, how are you doing? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, Harry. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Nice to talk to you.
You too. First off, how does it feel to be bringing your film, your fantastic film, to the London Film Festival?
It feels like a real privilege. Yeah, I'm enormously excited and honoured to be in the festival, and even more so that we, are able to do it physically. It's a real joy to be able to share the film with so many people up and down the country, as well as as well as online. It feels it feels like a real privilege.
Wonderful. If we go back to the beginning slightly, was there a defining moment for you to get into the film industry?
I don't think so. No. I trained as an actor. I kind of still act a little bit, and that's kind of what I was almost interested in. So I had a bit of film experience, obviously through that, as a performer. And I think if you are a creative person, as you obviously are when you're an actor, it feels like a natural thing to try and create your own stories too. So I think it was just the storytelling of it. But yeah, cinema's always been the thing for me, one way or the other. Yeah.
What was it about Supernova that enticed you to get involved and bring it to the screen?
Well, it's a lot of things. I mean, it's a very personal story, a very personal film, which stems from experiences that I've had firsthand. Right from the start, it felt like a really important story to tell about important issues. And I think it was been that throughout, really. I think it's always great when projects feel like they are meaningful and really, really personal when you're making them. And this, it definitely is that. So, a lot of experiences went into the creation of the script and the characters. Yeah.
You've assembled a brilliant cast, Colin Firth, Stanley Tucci. Do you have any memories from filming that will stick with you from throughout your career?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I have a lot, to tell you the truth. The first thing really is just the overwhelming sense of how brilliant it was to be making it. Everyone on the film, Colin and Stanley, very much so, but everyone working on the film was just so nice and so generous and supportive of each other, and it was a really joyous experience to make it. But it's a challenging film at times, and there certainly were some moments when we were filming the emotionally difficult stuff towards the end of the film that were kind of spine-tingling moments. I've been on a fair few film sets in my time, but I've never experienced like the kind of universal emotional response that we had when we were filming those particular scenes. I mean, everyone almost literally was, in tears watching it, and it was kind of a really profound experience. That.
Absolutely. Obviously you started out as an actor, but are there any other aspects of the film industry that you would like to pursue?
I'm kind of happy where I am at the moment. I mean, I probably wouldn't be very good at a lot of the other jobs. I really love photography. I take a lot of 35mm photos. I'm not very good, but I suppose if I could do another job, it would probably be a cinematographer, just because I really love framing images. I'm trying to be as varied as I can be. But writing, creating stories from scratch is really is the most exciting thing for me. Yeah.
Wonderful. Are there any genres that you haven't tackled yet that you'd like to?
Yeah, there are many, and I think the two films that I've made are sort of are human dramas, quite intimate, intimate human dramas, character studies, which I'm really interested in because as an actor, that's kind of that's why my natural default position really. But I'm working on something now that's much more of a genre film. It's very much more kind of psychological horror. So I do see myself going in a more genre direction soon, I hope. So yeah, I want to be as varied as I can be, and I write sort of some TV comedy. I co-write some of that. So there's a few irons in the fire that are a bit different to what I've been doing up until now. Yeah.
Awesome. And what are you hoping the audience will take away from Supernova when they get a chance to see it?
Well, I really hope they fall in love with Colin and Stanley again, if they haven't already. And I mean, I think the film's important. I think the film it asks urgent questions about how we love each other and how we protect each other when life becomes challenging. And I think now, given what we're all going through at the moment, that is, it's really important, perhaps more important than it was when I was writing it or when we were filming it. So, I hope people come away from the experience that life affirms slightly about how important love is.
Yeah, absolutely. And just before I let you go, is there do you have any projects on the horizon or anything you're working on at the moment?
Yeah, I'm working on two or three films. I'm sort of in the middle of writing both of them, and actually sort of the film this year, making film this year, as I'm sure you'll imagine, been quite difficult with the pandemic happening. So actually, I probably would be further into that process than I am now in normal times. But yeah, there's two projects that are both very different. Both good films are both very different to each other. So yeah, I'm working on those at the moment and a bit of telly stuff.
Well, I will leave it there, and thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me this afternoon. And I can congratulations with the film. Take care.
Really nice to speak to you.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for more content next time.
We will not starve for lack of wonders, but from lack of wonder.
I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca. With the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels, it's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.